Okay, are you moving?
It's the 20th anniversary of 1923. Yes. Well, I never expected this. Who would have thought we'd be back here again so soon? Slim Shady.
We're on a study tour of Great Britain with the intention of learning the country's legal practices. Like, oh my god! In order to research the latest court procedures, here we need as much court experience as possible.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true, but for the person in the dock, it may as well be his or her one and only time in court, and it could be a life-changing experience. In which case, treating it as a research may seem a little crass.
No, when you put it like that, you're quite right.
Is it the man?
I don't know if it's...
Oh, yeah, it's the man. Mr. Natsume, you looking behind you like always. And pinch your nipples.
Yeah. Oh dear, are you alright? Your eyes are terribly bloodshot. The early bird catches a worm, as they say here in Britain.
Yeah, I've heard that expression. Just the one time, actually.
But I really don't want to catch worm. So I tried desperately not to wake up early, but I also so worried I couldn't catch a wink. Okay. And now, I'm absolutely exhausted as a result.
Do all literary people take things so literally?
literal. I'm a literal person. Thank you. Oh, thank you for your birthday with us today, Mr. Natsu.
I'm ashamed.
Yeah. I wish I had 9 lives. My whole future hangs in the balance. I'm too terrified to tremble.
So he trembles. Really, because I can feel tremors on the floor.
Yeah! I can't do this. I can't take this. Although, local student Mr. Naruto Esquire.
Yes?
I caught a glimpse of the public gallery as I was walked by the courtroom. It looked like the opening night of opera. There were so many people. I had no idea my case was such a notorious affair here in London.
Oh, neither did I. Do you know why that might be, Mrs. Sato?
I mean, probably to see the Reaper. I'm sorry, Mr. Naruto, but I have no idea.
So that all-knowing look on your face is coincidence then, is it?
Don't hide the truth from me. It's because of the Reaper, isn't it? Oh, hey,
Yep.
I was Kuro.
Lord Van Zeeks. I forgot about him. Is that right, Mrs. Sato?
I purchased as many different newspapers as I could find this morning, and yes, Lord Van Zeeks is on the front page of everyone.
I knew it.
Sometime after the prosecutor was dubbed the Reaper of the Bailey, he stopped appearing in court. It seems it's been several years now, in fact, until the day before yesterday.
I wonder if he's just one of those guys that's like, yep, death follows me around, I don't have a choice in this.
Exactly.
Yes, Inspector Gregson told something similar, didn't he? Don't he?
Didn't he? Yes, let's stare at him.
The trial 2 days ago marked Lord Van Yikes' return to the courtroom after a long Yikes hiatus. The trial of Magnus McGilded. What a harrowing experience that was.
I believe that appears made even greater waves here in the capital than today.
But we wouldn't have realized, of course, having only just arrived in the country.
Why is the Reaper back in Bailey so soon? For what appears to be a mundane murder? That's the question the papers are asking, and they're all speculating various answers. Mundane, it's the only the Semitic saga of the century to some of us. Oh dear, I meant no offense, Mr. but that's how the paper are describing it. Well, at least we also forget the fact that it had sparked an international incident. Obviously, the appearance of this infamous prosecutor has caught people's attention. But there's another event similarly with the trial of 2 days ago. Yes, I agree. Knives. Looking student, Mr. Naruto expired, it's you!
Me? Well, I suppose that's true.
Both times, it is you who stands against this legendary prosecutor. It can only mean that you're friends with the Reaper. No!
Damn straight, he's my dad. Please, I don't rub shoulders with Deathbringers, with Dadbringers.
Daddy energy. I'm afraid there's really only one other explanation. It can only be another example for Mr. Naruto of your uncommon bad luck. Oh no, we have bad luck. I didn't
Thanks
know
for
that.
that.
Oh, this is my luck. Why must I be surrounded by a man who's such frail fortune? Oh, by the least lucky lawyer alive. Oh no.
I mean, I think I have a lot of luck. I was convicted, but I didn't get convicted, and then I technically won a trial, but I think he was also the murderer, so I think we won. Well, let's not forget that if it was you, Mr. Natsume, who asked me to represent you.
Yep.
Yes, it's true that I'm just a student, new to London, with a little way in the experience, skills, or luck. Dun 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 dun. But I promise you this: I will fight for your order corner until the bitter end, and I will believe in you, Mr. Natsume.
Oh, I love it. I'll consider Mr. Naruto. He's Naruto again. Esquire. You're not alone here with us. You're with us now. You're one of us. Whatever happens, we will always be on your side. Oh, but non-local. I said Miss Economo Esquires.
Esquiress, I think.
That didn't really translate very well. I am in your debt forever. I shall never forget this. Sold for defense. Oh, the court session is about to begin. Kindly make your way into the courtroom.
Can I take my knife?
Can we take our cat with us?
Alright then, Mr. Natsume, it's time. Let's go.
Yes. Okay.
This is it. My second appearance in a British courtroom. And my second trial against the British Reaper. I hope you're watching me. Because this time, I won't let my faith waver, because I'll believe in myself and to the client. Just like you believed in me. I believe I can do this now. I'm ready for this fight.
It's still February. It's 10 a.m. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court is to be in session. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed.
He's a vampire.
No. I am vampire. The prosecution is fully prepared, my lord.
The defense is ready, my lord.
The nappies are truly a fascinating breed. Oh my god.
Sorry, what?
Lord Shanghart has told me all about you. That's that you are a student who arrived in London but 2 days ago. A mere amateur. Fucking dick.
Do you have a point?
Exactly. Being compared, you feel compelled to try to help the accused. I suppose typical Nahu variants. Oh my god. Forgive me, but I do not believe it. Arrogance is an
appropriate
description.
Susato-san.
She will knife him. After all, not our previous encounters. The defense was found to be... Yep, defense.
Defense is defense.
Mm.
Swirl that.
My drink. Very true. And a most fascinating, if dark trial it was, too. The tragic collision came later, of course. Here's to the Kuro and his unfortunate violent end. I feel like he's mocking.
He is.
I mean, he's hot, but God, he's a dick. Thank you, Cancel. I see both sides are in the final battle.
Yeah, battle.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, are you ready to rumble?
Now in this corner.
Your duties here in court as if you're members of the.
It's that man.
You never know when you might be down on your luck, but I believe in fair play for everyone.
Well, I must warn you, I'm rather more ruthless than I appear.
Other person?
I feel like it. The lady or whatever.
Yeah. With a better hat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's her.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was going to be.
I think it's quite possible that mustached foreigner did the deed.
Okay. Oh, come on. What are you waiting for? No doubt he did anyway.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
He is Santa Claus. He's other Santa Claus.
Yes.
Very well, let us proceed. Your opening statement, if you please. Lord Van... I still want to call you yikes still.
Yeah.
It's like, very recently, Great Britain signed an alliance with the Reason Power in the Far East. The accused in the dock today is a student from that same land, a certain Mr. Sayaki. Not say. Okay, Cat, you're on my arm, it's falling asleep. While our country has extended this fortune student the warmest of welcomes, regrettably, the kindness has not been returned. In fact, the student is accused of a most sinister act. Oh, fuck. Of plunging the knife into the back of an innocent woman who was doing nothing but walking down the streets. A knife crime? Telling you from the bitter experience, these are the worst bloody oaths they are. Okay.
Just look at that swallow, sallow, complexion, and short stature. He's the one of the dreadful Japanese.
Oh, come on. Let's get this over with. With me now, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Welcome. Pray forgive the disability of smashing my chest here in this court chamber.
I don't know if that one lady is the same wife, or if that's just the same model.
Yeah, allow me to come. Allow me to call the first witness to the stand. Very well. Bailiff, lead the inspector, please. In. Oh.
Surprise.
Oh god. Your name, occupation, please. And burps. Yes, sir. Tobias Erickson, Detective Inspector at the Scotland Yard. He'll get his voice from there. Would you please summarize the events of the case for the court, Inspector? The victim is a young woman in her 20s by the name of
Olive Green.
Olive Green. Okay, I was like, is it really Olive?
Yeah.
I beg your pardon, Inspector? I thought to be. Yes, having been stabbed in the back by her attacker's knife, the victim fell unconscious. That was 3 days ago now, and she's been comatose ever since.
What? So they don't even know who she is for sure?
Comatose. Toast. But her life is not in danger? Fortunately, for the Eastern student, the charge will not be murder. Pray elaborate on the details, Inspector. I almost said entrails.
Okay.
Yes. If I could ask everyone to look at this street map.
Yes, I'm looking.
Yep. As I mentioned, the incident took place 3 days ago, and around 5 in the afternoon. It happened on the pavement, running alongside Byron Road, and a wide, therefore, fair
through fair
for horse-driven vehicles. Jesus. If it had not been stopped snowing as the victim's screen was walking down the street. Out of the blue, she was approached from behind by cues and stabbed in the back. It was also foggy. So, how do people see? Luckily, the young lady's life was spared, and she's currently being treated in one of the city's hospitals. But being unconscious as she is, he's been unable to take a statement from her, of course. This is the case file with everything we know about the victim so far. Thank you, sir. The court will accept the documents as evidence, if you please.
Okay, she was found with a knife in her back and is currently in the hospital. You have to bring that.
What of the weapon that was used? Yes, I have it here. It was removed from the victim's back. Pocket.
Ouch, that's a big thing to start to make me scared to walk down the street.
I have one like that. With a heavy blade like that, almost anybody would have been able to stab the poor woman.
Even the scabbard looking so Seki-san, I suppose.
A common or grade. Crade? Yeah.
Garden.
Garden jackknife. Okay, garden. I don't know why it's garden either. Would say rather non-descripted?
Yeah.
Thank you, Inspector. The court accepts the blade as an evidence. It is my blade now.
Okay.
Now then, what do we know about the motive of money or valuables, I presume? From what we can tell by looking at the women's possessions, it seems as she's a poor student herself. They're all poor. Hard to imagine she would have had anything much worth pitching, my lord. I see. Well then, in that case, are we looking at some deep-seated resentment towards the victim? Afraid I can say. Apart from visiting the second-hand shops, the defendant doesn't appear to get out much. At this moment in time, we haven't been able to sell any sort of connection between him and the victim.
Yes!
Yes, but also no.
Is this school?
If theft and grievance had been ruled out as the motive, what reason could Mr. Natsume possibly had for the stabbing the young woman?
Exactly.
Yet you arrested the man in spite of that, in a totally unjustified and heavy-handed way.
Objection!
Objection.
Goodbye.
Pray forgive the discerning of flinging a freshly young cork bottle into public gallery.
Just beat someone with
But
it.
your words have scored its hollowed bouquet?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I point at you, for it is you, my learned friend, who is being heavy-handed here. But what? Scotland Yard does not arrest people without any cause that should be beyond question. They do, though!
Yeah.
Inspector Grayson, the prosecution calls for your formal testimony. Okay. Explain to the court personally why the constabulary came to arrest came to arrest the Japanese student Nipple's friends. Yes, sir. Okay. As I said, it was 5 o'clock in the afternoon when the incident occurred, and there was an unusual light fog. Visibility was reasonably good, and there was no one else about the victim and the accused. Out of the blue, the victim was stabbed from behind and completely collapsed on the pavement. The accused ran off, scurrying by along all over the place, floor, ground. These being a member of old books, he's just blood. He was on his way from the bookshop, it seems. It was just a matter of working out who books belonged to when he found the book. Bloke to arrest him. Okay. Old books, you say? Yes, my lord. I have a photograph here of the scene of the crime taken immediately after the incident.
Let's just take a photo of her being stabbed, and then we'll take care of her.
I can clearly see the books to which you are referring to. Books. I'll take that photograph and put it to this evidence, please, Inspector. Are you asleep, Ichigo, or are you watching? You Japanese are spineless read. Too cowardly to admit defeat. Okay. Denying everything despite overwhelming evidence. The contrary?
Well,
Forgive me, Lord Van Zykes, but the defendant is not denying everything as you put it.
What are you doing, Mrs. Sato?
I'm doing what I do best. To go on. Mr. Nesso has admitted to playing some part in the incident. Isn't that right, Mr. Naruto?
Well, now you mention it. When we visited him in the prison yesterday, he did tell us what all had happened.
Oh, I'm so sad. As I was walking along the cursed pavement, I could make out the silhouette of another ahead of me. A woman wearing a green overcoat. She was just as I went to overtake her. And she suddenly let out a little scream and collapsed on the cold, hard style abs of the stone.
Just a little scream. Ah, I've been stabbed!
I was terrified. I had to get away from there.
She looks like a roly-poly.
As I ran as fast as my legs would carry me back to my accursed lodgings. A green overcoat. Oh, well, that's exactly what the woman is at the parade is wearing.
Oh my, a photographic print in full color. What the world is coming up with next? Defendant has done nothing more than admit he fled the scene of a terrifying incident.
Exactly.
That does not mean he's guilty of the heinous crime of stabbing a woman in the back.
He was afraid.
What if she fell on it?
Exactly. There was nobody else there at the time, just the two of them, the victim and the accused. Yeah, you keep saying that! In other words, there's nobody else who could possibly have stabbed the woman, unless she stabbed herself.
Yeah.
A fact that the accused conceived?
Yeah. I mean, with how this game goes, I wouldn't doubt it that she could have just slipped and it would have there was a knife just laying there.
Exactly. It seems this cross-examination could prove to be pivotal, Counsel. Proceed, please.
Yes, my lord. Nothing for it. I have to use this cross-examination to table here. It's our only chance.
Heebity-beebs.
Okay. So...
Okay, what evidence? What do we got
It says it's 5 o'clock and there's light fog.
It says light fog,
yeah. It was reasonably good, but there was also them saying that he couldn't see in front of him, though, at the same time.
Yeah! He said all he could see was a silhouette, making that the fog was thick, and he didn't know anyone else was around. So he didn't see anyone.
So it says he was on his way from the bookshop. Let's press that one first, because it's a matter of working out who the books belong to, and then we'll do that one. Press. Hold it! The defendant apparently visits a second-hand bookshop on a daily basis.
DVDs. Yes, so I understand. A shop full of English literature, of Englishmen. I commented the cues on the lofty subject matter of his scholarly attention. The fuck? The book's room was stacked floor to ceiling with these musty old books.
But you see, I can read. Can you tell us more about the bookshop in question, please, Inspector?
Well, if I must, I have to ask you to look at the street map again, I'm afraid. I don't remember.
Afraid. Where's the book place? Okay, right there.
Closest second-hand books to the pews. A cursed lodging is this place here. Bourbon Books? A little place on the corner of Briar Road and the
Mearsham
Street. Okay.
Yeah, that's his
As it happens,
place.
he's currently living in lodgings on the other side of the railroad, at the opposite end. Which means it doesn't take a genius to work out the route he would have taken home. Something like this.
Location,
Okay. Oh
location,
god, it
location,
flashed at
location.
us.
It did.
Yes, I occur with your collusion, Inspector. Definite would certainly have passed the scene of the crime on his way to home the crime, that particular shop of crime. Mr. O'Hara? I think that was the inspector just told us. Just told us could turn out to be valuable information importance.
Yes, I agree, you can't read. The most important point that the inspectors made being... I think the shop's name, because we didn't know it before.
Yeah.
Inspector Gregson, may I ask you a favor?
Flavor what?
Would you kindly add the name of the bookshop to your formal test? I believe it may be of vital importance.
Maybe.
Oh, well, yes. It could be a very important clue.
There we go. Gotta be assertive.
Yeah.
Very well. Not that I could see it being of any great significance. Well, but please revise your testimony according, Inspector, because we don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, my lord.
Could be the man. Man could be me. Sardonic. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know what that word means.
He was on his way home from Bourbon, the secondhand bookshop. Oh yeah, we had that receipt. Where's the receipt? Right there.
Not receipt. Yeah.
Some of Schilling's...
Yeah.
Your books.
So, yeah, I was like, that didn't sound like the bookshop.
Should I present that to this? Because... Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
If I could just stop you there, Inspector Gregson.
Probably best. What is it, Sanjan? I'm a busy man, you know?
No, you're not. This is a receipt that we found in Mr. Natsume's room. It was issued on the day of the incident, and details the purchase of these 3 second-hand books.
And you found that in the second-hand? Second-hand? Kuro, did you?
Yes, we found that in the second-hand room. With second-hand lions. Yes, but the point is not where the receipt was found, but the name of the bookshop on the printed receipt.
Go on.
Slam my hands down, take a shit in my bathroom. This receipt was issued from a bookshop called Your Books.
Your books. I presume, E.
Yes, my lord. So, Mr. Natsume did indeed. He's just over there talking in the fucking seat. Purchased the name of the book at the secondhand shop that day. However, the bookshop in question was not bourbon books. It was whiskey books.
What? Inspector, do you know this other bookshop? Yes, sir. Your Books is another second-hand shop not far from Bourbon Books. It's just that...
It's the other way, isn't it?
Well, it's just a small place. I didn't think the Qs would have known about it. Of course he would.
But in fact, this is the bookshop where the defendant visited the day in question. And this receipt proves it.
Objection. Yes, for what difference does it make? It makes a lot of difference. Whatever the man purchases, musty tones, it makes no difference in the final.
Objection! I disagree. I mean, after all,
I have the street map here. That might be of help.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Chad, a second.
Have a look at this, please.
This is where they touched you.
If the defendant had been returning from Bourbon Books, he would have lighted there. Then yes, he would have most certainly have passed the place where Miss Green was attacked. However, if we take into account the fact that he was actually at another bookshop or books, it may be very well turn out that he wouldn't have passed the location at all.
Could that be true?
My, it rather depends on where this bookshop is, but I do declare it may be a possibility.
Interesting, Mr. Lawyer. Sir, what you just said?
Headbang. Absolutely. It absolutely could be right.
Secretary Garrison, where is this your book's establishment? Yeah, well, obviously we looked into that. It turns out that your book's...
Oh.
Yep, just on the next corner of Russia Street and going east.
Okay.
So...
And there you have it. As you can clearly see now.
What do we see?
Uh-oh. Pour that wine pour.
Delicious. I learned Anthony's friend is obviously in trying to be a clown. The way he regals us with such
witticisms.
Witticisms? Oh. Words to your future career in the circus.
The career circus.
Last down now, or I'll put it down for you.
Oh.
Didn't think I need still help, but here we go. Yeah, the accused come home from the books instead of from books. You still say he went that way.
But he could have went the other way.
He still passed the place where the victim stabbed. No. I don't know. How do we know?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Inspector. Allow me to relate from my alert. If somehow slow Nappy's friend. Oh my god.
Oh.
Whatever the man purchased his musty tomes, it makes no difference in the fun on that analysis. It could, though.
Yeah.
His back broken. He needs Tylenol.
As I suspected, you can't fool me, and I don't suggest you try.
It is the same shit, sorry. But what I say, nothing near.
Beg your pardon, terribly sorry, but would you mind repeating that?
Mr. Naruto, you mustn't give up.
What do you mean?
If the prosecution is correct, then members of the jury may very well decide that Mr. Nessa is guilty.
She's absolutely right.
You must consider the assertion just put forward by the prosecution very, very carefully.
They claim Soseki-san must have passed the location of the incident on his way home from your books, but I have an objection. The assertion just made the prosecution is fundamentally flawed.
Fingers. Explain yourself, counsel.
Yes, my lord. You can see what I mean on this map. I'm returning from your books to his lodgings. Mr. Natsume could have followed the route suggested by the prosecution. However, that isn't the only conceivable route to take between the two places. If the defendant used these streets, look what happens. He arrives back at his lodgings without passing the location where the victim was attacked.
Objection!
Talking back to the clown is a fool's errand. Of course, however, I feel compelled to point out that that route is what is commonly referred to as the long way around. Yeah, but some people like the long way around. It's a scenic route, bitch. On a cold winter night, why would any man choose to take a longer route home? The answer is extremely simple. He wouldn't. In other words, the accused took the obvious route back to his lodgings and is the perpetrator of the crime.
yes. I've got it. Obviously, we must ask the man himself. Ask him to tell me which route he took home.
I have already informed the court of his accused response to such questioning. He claims he has no recollection. Well, he's afraid. That's right. As I said, the bloke seems to spend his time outside wandering aimlessly from A to B. That day was no exception. He says he doesn't remember where he was or which route he took home.
I don't believe this.
Thank you, my learned friend, and suggest that we do not waste any more of the court's time by wandering aimlessly around the subject. Okay. Pray, what say you, insightful jurors?
But even if that's the case, Fence still... That man is ready to fight something.
They're angry. I'm angry with Lord Van Zykes wholeheartedly and in every way. My whole body is ready for him.
What? I don't believe it. Does this mean...
We members of the jury are completely convinced now. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You never heard? Very well, and in the case I hereby call upon all members of the jury to present your findings to the court.
Guilty!
Oh.
Guilty!
Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Bitch, you can't even hear.
You're just going with the flow. That was... Ow. Painful. It would appear the jury is reigning in as ominous. Ominous is ominous.
Okay.
To the insightful members of the jury, I applaud your brave resolve. You serve queen and country admirably. Mr. Naruhodo? What the fuck?
I'm dead. No. Not yet. This isn't over yet.
Yeah,
Still have one last chance to sway the opinion of the jury, yeah.
There's not enough evidence.
I have to tip the balance of the scales back the other way. I have to turn this around. Somehow.
These are the eyes of Curry, not yet willing to give up and die. Okay. So I presume you intend to wield your rights again in this trial. Rights of the defense written into acquittal? Yeah,
Antiquated.
Antiquated British law, and that should have been very long ago. Oh my god.
Call it antiquated if you will. But it's the fence's prerogative to carry out a summation examination if it so chooses.
It's her prerogative. Very well, counsel. In accordance with the letter of the law, we shall proceed with a summation examination. We're going to summon after the members of the jury. Ready, Mr. Foreman? Of course we're ready. I am all too familiar with that now. He's a whippersnapper. His
Oncus?
Oxen referral to throw in his alley? What?
Okay.
Very well then. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we consent to you. We will each explain on the grounds you have determined the defendant to be guilty. Exactly. Oh. For goodness sakes, that little he's already admitted it himself, didn't he?
If he said that woman is green collapsed before his eyes, could he have only been... Why can't it only have been the victim?
The man wouldn't have gone around the houses on his way back from the cook shop, not in winter.
So the poor woman was attacked from behind, was she? How dreadful.
I really don't care. Can't we just wrap this up now? I got work to be doing, like feeding people.
Sir, no. Your books, yes. Nice shop that. But 11 bucks. No, not worth a visit.
Okay.
I'm gonna question Juror 5 because he's not even listening. He was just like, I got work to do.
With only minor exceptions, the reasons for finding defendant guilty we are all too clear. No, there was like when the stabbing occurred, the only two people at the scene were the victim and the accused. And the accused himself has admitted to seeing the victim in her green overcoat sink to the ground before his eyes. Furthermore, we have heard from the inspector that the defendant then fled the scene. Yeah, 'cause afraidness. I would say I would have a grounds to convict this man already. Oh dear, even the judge appears convinced of Mr. Non. I'm in guilt now.
Why did he have to run away like that? And how are we supposed to believe in some phantom attacker that nobody could see? This is impossible. How could I possibly make a case for the defense?
Mr. Naruhodo, this is no time for grumbling or gambling. If we want to force the trial to continue...
Yes, I know. I have turned the tide. I must make the jurors change their minds by drinking this tea.
Tea.
Well, before them at least.
Exactly. We have no choice but to forge forward. You have the floor council being in your salmon nation.
Your salmon nation.
Salmon
Yes, my lord.
Oof.
I just need to keep this trial going somehow, whatever it takes. Come on, Renosuke. You can do it. Hi, it's me.
You're wondering why I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, so, yep.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yep.
And I'm like, yep.
Yep.
But,
and then she's like, slap, slap, slap.
Oh my god.
And
yeah.
I just...
Don't.
Hold it!
He doesn't care.
No. Man's life is on the line here, sir. So it'll take as long as it takes.
Don't get clever with me now, son. My life's on the line too, as so is my family's. Why? The likes of you wouldn't understand what a laborer like me can't afford to take time off. If I don't work, I don't eat, neither do the wife and kids.
Oh, I see. That must be very hard.
I go to the union every morning to find out what needs to be doing. If you're late and work's ticking, it's tough. This time of year, there are gas supply pipes bursting left and right in the center. They're around cheap labor to get the roads dug up to fix it. It's hard slung from the down till dusk, isn't it?
So, you were out digging up roads on the day of the incident as well, were you?
Oh, what roads? I wonder if
Yeah.
right. I wonder if we're gonna figure out if it's gonna be one of the roads. In fact, if I remember right, it was just around the corner from the where it all happened. But that old bookshop it was.
What? Another coincidence?
That right? Our street it was.
Mirisham Street.
On the map, Mr. Oda, there are only 3 named streets.
Damn it. I'm in. You son of a bitch. Juror number 5, I need you to add that information to your formal statement.
I had a feeling. What's the point in that? Can't we just get this business over and with? So he would have to take the long way around.
Yeah. Please, sir, it's important.
Please, sir, I want some more. I'll do that then.
On the day it happened, I was digging up Russian Street. Okay, now. And then you were like...
Yeah.
Broken books, not worth a visit.
Don't drink my coffee.
The man wouldn't have gone around the house on his way back to the bookshop, but... Yeah, he... Okay, so do I pit him against...
Is it...
Pit you... against...
Yeah... Is that right? Yeah...
Against number...
So how that...
Wait, on the day it happened, I was digging Russian Street. Man, yeah.
Objection!
Yeah, there we go.
These two statements are clearly at odds with one another.
Oh, it's cancelled. Explain yourself. Please, don't point. It wasn't me, I swear.
Are you sure?
What? I just want to get this done and dusted.
Well, juror number 3.
Oh, me, sir? What? What do you mean?
I'm gonna walk this way. Juror number 5's words just now are extremely significant. Let's take a moment to consider the implications of what's been said on our map of the local area.
Yep.
On the day in question, Mr. Tsume visited this bookshop to purchase a number of secondhand books. And on the same day, we now know that there were works being carried out on Mersham Street, making it impassable. Which means that the defendants were home. Could have not have been taken him along Mersham Street and down Briar Road.
Oh yeah, of course. What do you think, sir? Well, you can't argue with that, right, can you? Must have been at a good 2 yards or more of the pavement. Every gentleman that came along to turn back and go the other way.
Damn, you're right, I'm in. So the conclusion on this, the defendant must have taken the longer route back to the lodgings.
Yes, I suppose he must have. I suppose that'd be right,
Juror number 3, you said the following. The man who wouldn't have gone around the house is on his way back from the bookshop. But we see now that he had no choice.
Yes. My lord, Mr. Judge, sir, if I may. Yes? I don't think in all good conscience that I could say the man's guilty now. Yes, I'd like to see this trial continue so we can get to the bottom of what really happened. Innocence. What about you, sir? Who, me? Well, alright then. If there's a hole in the prosecution garment, it should be filled in.
And his garments.
Garments. Arguments.
I'm gonna trim your toenails.
Oh, well done, Mr. Naruto. That was wonderful.
Well, we've managed to change a couple of minds at least. Strengthened our position somewhat.
Yes, it'll for other members of the jury to consider the same as well. They'll be asking themselves if they're currently really high or not. Now, Lily, if you could just add out one more clue or additionally that would make them stop doubting Mr. Natsuo, we might be able to tip the balance completely.
That's exactly what we've got to do. Gonzix is looking to bring this trial to an early conclusion. That's what we have to prevent, by whatever means we have at our disposal.
He fell asleep. Thank you, cancel. On with the examination, please.
Hey, bang. Okay, so it goes there.
Yeah. So, okay, we did.
And then I wanted to question 6.
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but bourbon book's not worth a visit.
Why not?
I'm sorry. Fold it, you say? Fold what? No. What I said was hold it. What I wanted to ask was, do you know me? Because I don't know me. I don't know how to read. Do you visit your books often? I like it, the old books they have in there, yes. I enjoy reading them over a nice cup of old tea. Not new tea. Fuck that new tea. That's my daily routine, you see. Same thing every day, including the day you're all talking about. And what time did you visit your books on the day in question? Well, I was picking up out books in the afternoon, and then I was like, books, so I ate the books. That's my daily routine, you see. I just eat books. Same thing every day, including the day you're all talking about. Just before 5, you say. Exactly when the victim was attacked. That's dinner time. Are you sure about the time? Oh, yes. No mistake there. I remember it well. I'm not about to forget that day in a hurry. That book was very delicious. Not after the dreadful time I had. Never mind, that book was horrible. What do you mean? Well, I was walking down Calabash Road when I slipped on the ice and dunked my head.
Ooh.
It's always worse. After the snow stopped falling, that's when it's most slippery. Yeah, because that's what I was thinking, that she had to have slipped. Knocked myself out clean, I did. I really thought my number was up. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You're old? This happened on Calabash Road? That's right, I'm old. I live in Cornpipe, you see. Heading down Calabash Road is the quickest way for me to get back from your books. My books? Juror 6, I must insist that you add that information to your formal statement, and may very well be extremely significant. Sorry. Extremely sick. No, I'm quite alright now. The child will be back.
Have you changed to the jurors' minds, Mr. Otto?
Yes, just 2 more to go.
Deliver the finishing blow now. It's time to learn the turn the tables or learn the tables here.
Wish I knew how to do such a takedown. Suppose words will have to suffice for now. Okay, so for pity's sake. And then if he said that woman isn't green, clap for his eyes, what? Oh, yeah. So I think this one, number 6.
Yeah.
Can I? Okay, it goes past them. Okay, that's on number 6, Calabash Road, and knocked myself clean out. Said that when claps for his eyes, I can only. Okay.
Objection!
Those 2 statements clearly show a flaw in the juror's reasoning.
Huh. Well, what are you talking about, Hansel?
Well, juror number 2, juror number 6. My, what do you ever mean, sir? My chin is very fluffy.
It does look very soft. I think perhaps the old man didn't hear you.
Unbelievable. It's not like I was loud or anything. It's not like I was loud or anything. You should have been loud. Be louder. There's at least one fact which we can be sure here. The bookshop receipt found in the defendant's room clearly indicates that on the day of the attack, he had been to your books and purchased a number of second-hand titles. He then returned home on foot. But then the man, he has no recollection of his return journey. That's correct. But what he does remember is seeing someone appear in front of him on the way.
Yeah.
It was the Cookie Monster. Someone in green overcoat. Maybe the Cookie Monster's green. Mike Wazowski, I don't know, suddenly collapsed on the pavement before his eyes. Yes, we all aware of this. The poor young woman who was stabbed, obviously.
Objection!
Can we really be sure of that, madam? My, whatever do you mean? How dare you speak to me like that? I'm sure you heard juror number 6 count of what happened to him yesterday, or are you deaf too? That same afternoon, there was somebody else apart from the victim, who was wearing a green overcoat and who fell on the icy streets in the neighborhood. Oh my!
Oh my goodness, you.
That's right. I'm refreshing, of course. I mean, I'm refreshing. You should drink me. I'm referring, of course.
It could be refreshing.
To hard of hearing juror number 6. Are you suggesting that the person in the green overcoat whom the defendant saw collapse in front of his eyes was the jolly old gentleman on the green of the bench? On the green of the bench? I have green on my mind now. On the end of the bench, here with me today. That is entirely possible, yes. He is very round. After all, the old man has somewhat similar build to the victim.
Yeah. Well, look at it.
My goodness me. Sorry, you need a pee? And crucially, we know precisely where the old man in the green overcoat fell. On Calabash Road. Therefore, if the person who Mr. Natsume saw collapse in front of him was in fact juror number 6, means the defendant must have taken the long route back to his lodgings. And if that's true, then clearly the crime scene on Briar Road where the woman was stabbed was not on his way home. Oh my! I must hug myself.
Yeah. You idiot. Oh man, if you hadn't been so daft as to be roaming around there, would have been boxes off hours ago.
Oh, really? What are you thinking wearing such a bepuddling coat? What did you say to me? Is it a crime for an elderly to walk the streets these days? Is it a crime to slip on the ice?
Yeah.
Is it a crime to keep up with the latest styles and wear beautiful green coats, is it? I must apply my makeup.
Mm-hmm.
My lord, I do hope it won't cause any inconvenience, but...
You'd like to change your leaning, I presume?
You're learning?
Learning, yeah.
I do declare that I would. I should like to call for a verdict of not guilty. Thank you. And I would do... What? Is it a crime to change your mind? Is it... Well...
I have committed crimes. You did it first. Well, that's an issue if it has concluded with or at a large shift in opinion. The A... What?
I think it's the eyes. Aya's
Okay.
eyes.
Ayas. 2, the nose 4, and so the nose have it. Not guilty, they say. Which means we no longer have consensus among the member of juries. The trial will continue.
Objection!
No, you don't.
What's he gonna object?
His drink.
He's like, where's your fucking proof?
He objected his drink.
Could it seem,
Charlish.
churlish of me to drink from my hallowed chalice moments after raising an objection?
How many cups have you gone through, my dude?
Only to crush it in disgust. Pray forgive the disturbancy. Okay.
Lord Vinzeeks, that was my favorite cup of yours.
I have another. It seems I must retract my internal remark. What early remark?
What did you say? Do you
I
need to
don't
pee?
remember! Yeah! I mistakenly credited these areas with intelligence by describing them as insightful. Oh my god! Fucking pray. Yet, we have just witnessed them falling for a cheap trick performed by an Eastern entertainer.
Whatever do you mean?
Objection!
Yeah, what do you mean?
I haven't tricked anyone. Everything I've said is true and sexy.
Indeed, you're sexy. Sir Junior number 5 was undoubtedly repairing the road as claims. I believe you said it was a good 2 yards of the pavement which you had excavated, sir. That's right. Taking me the whole day, they paid me 2 measly
Tuppence.
tuppence for it? Oh, tuppence. Okay.
Or it's either 2 pence or tuppence. I think it may be 2 pence.
2 pence.
Yeah, 2 pence.
Now, my learned novice friend telling me there's a minute left. Do you have any notion of the distance that's 2 yards or 7 minutes?
No, I'm American.
That's a lot,
well,
actually.
If I'm honest, I don't have a clue, no.
2 yards? It's a little less than 2 meters. I don't know where that voice came from.
Less than 2 meters? That's not much at all.
In other words, a distance early vaulted by anyone other than measure or figure. Fuck off!
No.
Would you not agree, my,
Stalwart.
Stalwart friend? Me? Well, I can't say you're wrong, no.
What?
Did you perchance erect a sign
I'm erect.
to prevent pedestrians from passing the side
Yes,
of the bus?
they are pedestrians.
Pedestrians, I forgot the TD.
The TD.
I would dream of
Oh,
it.
no.
What a waste of time. No coaches would have a hell of a pass anyway. You just churn any gentlefolk back when they came. Kids just jump right over us all the time.
Yeah, and
Those
he's not a kid.
kids.
Yeah.
And he was holding books. The accused is no gentleman as far as I can see. I have little doubt, however, that he could spring over a 2-yard trench in his meanderings around town.
Yeah.
I don't think he could.
No. Is that true? Is it?
No, we haven't even spoke to him.
No.
The incontrovertible truth
Incontrovertible.
truth is that the books just purchased by the accused were found at the scene. There would be no doubt that on his way back to his London, Mr. go down by a road. You're just
He's just pulling at strings.
Yeah.
Crushed in a single sentence.
And old man.
Cold man, you can talk.
You say that around 5 o'clock on the day in the question of you fell on the Kashbata Road. Ray, was there a suspicious looking nephew behind you at the time? How do you know?
Oh, I can't say I remember. I need to pee. You don't remember peeing?
How about a wager, my other friend? You say it was this old man that the accused saw. It could be, we don't know. But I would lay 1,000 to 1 against you being able to prove it. Bitch.
Arg. I'm a pirate.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like Susato was his head for a second.
Yeah. Lord Van Yikes, explain yourself. Sykes. My lord. If you had such a trenchant argument up your sleeve, why in the world did you not profit in during the examination? I want to give the young foreigner student the sightseeing experience he had no doubt craved for. I wanted him to see for himself how the opinion of the jury is so rapidly swayed.
Or you're just an asshole.
My hospitality has its limits, and they have been reached. I feel.
Stop feeling.
He feels.
Point. Hello.
He's getting undressed.
Can I have your cape?
So, my lord friend, today's sightseeing tour of London is now over. Okay.
What are you talking about? Where'd your cape go?
I'm confused, my lord.
Hello.
The prosecution requests permission to call its next witness to the stand. Granted. Bailiff, bring forth the witness.
Its next witnesses?
Mr. Harder, do you not remember? We've been told on several occasions that there were eyewitnesses to the incident.
Yeah, I remember. One of them being certainly a policeman, no less.
I'm afraid that's likely to be the prosecution's next witness. Jeez.
Alright. No matter who Van Zeeks brings to the stand as his witness, and no matter what they say, I believe in Suzuki-san. I know he's innocent. And I'll keep believing in the very end, until this battle's over.
Oh, we're battling. Oh!
Oh, pretty girl.
Witness, please state your names and occupations for the court. Earth?
Wake the fuck up. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Okay. Constable, is it Royal?
Rolly?
Rolly? Vita?
Rolly Beat.
Beat? Okay.
I'm just gonna say it's Rolly Beat.
Okay. S-A-H? Not until report on the streets.
Oh, because he's saying sir, but it's in the British slang.
Okay.
So he's saying saw.
So.
And I'm Mrs. B. Patricia is my name. I'm proud to say I'm this young woman's 10-year-old wife.
It's all eepy.
What's the story here? Well, in truth, you've not only been married long. In fact, we celebrated our first anniversary only the other day. No, it was your husband I was asking about. He seems tired.
Harless Rosin. Being honorable occupation for tolling the beats. Yep.
Oh, really? I'm sure I've heard that before, actually.
Indeed, apart from rare days off, Our gallant officers, trudge? Shoot?
Trudge.
Trudge, okay. Some 20 miles a day, you know? They patrol boarding houses, pubs, collect taxes, survey the streets, check the meters on our radio too. They're responsible for keeping the streets clean, lighting and extending our street lights. There are numbers of items on that list that don't sound much like policing duties at all.
Wouldn't just be falling asleep on my feet. I'd have collapsed long ago.
But it goes without saying that a policeman's primary duty is the
Apprehension.
apprehension of criminals, even when he's off duty. Constable is expected to investigate and resolve any crimes on his beat. For the London Bobby is a man of honor.
Is he, though? I don't know if that's in his mouth or if what's happening with that.
It's in his mouth.
Okay, and a man of slumber.
It should be under his chin.
Yeah.
On the day in question, this man and his wife were walking down by a road in the opposite direction. They witnessed the incident as it occurred. Is that not correct, Mr. and Mrs. Beat?
It's either Beat or Beatty.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That's right, sir. Isn't it really?
No. Responsible Beat. Sir, nothing to report on the street, sir.
What a great witness he's going to be.
Yep. Very good. I don't think they saw anything. I'd like to hear your formal testimonies now, please. You will tell the court exactly what you saw on the day of the incident. Yes, sir. Good night, sir.
What I feel like they're cousins. They look similar.
A little bit, but her hair's a little brighter.
It was our wedding anniversary and Rolly was taking me out for a meal. There was no time to change after work. Anyway, two silhouettes appeared out of the fog on the pavement in front of us. All of a sudden, one of them just collapsed on the floor. Then the other scattered something before running off. We ran straight over, of course, and then went out for help at the nearby police box. It was definitely that Japanese man in the dock. Rolly and I both saw him clear as day.
Are they racist?
Maybe.
Wow, it's extremely compelling testimony, I must say. No, it's not. What is compelling about it? Oh dear, this policeman and his wife are clean. We have possibly identified Mr. Nessa as a clean. She is. If their testimony is true, the alternative course of events that you established in the surrounding information will be quashed. It's deaf. It's deaf. Nilt.
No.
No. In fact. Okay, sure, because that alternative was never visible in the first place. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Well, as unfortunate be chancing and on your wedding anniversary too.
Oh, I know. But I still managed to do it for the evening with my man. I thank the Lord for that.
Gosh, the life of a London Bobby sounds very hard indeed. Indeed, however, this cross-examination will be over in minutes, and we will have time to rest this afternoon. Okay.
What do you mean by
You can
that?
go take nappies. My learned friend, the witness, saw the face of the man stealing the scene. How do we know he did? She did. They are terrifying under oath that it was without doubt the accused Mr. Saki Natsumi. How do we know they're not lying? And one of these witnesses is a policeman, no less. So you appreciate the gravity of the situation, I'm sure.
Except that the man's so tired, his wife has to do all the talking.
Yeah. Enough. Criminal counsel for the defense and the cross-examination, please.
Yes, my lord. Okay. So it was our wedding anniversary and Rolly was taking me out for a meal. There was no time change after work. So...
Hold it!
No time to change after work, you say. Are you also a member of the police, Mr. Mrs.? Who are you? Oh no, sadly not. It's a job for strapping young men only. Women, children, and the elderly can't even apply. Well, I think you can probably see why children and the elderly can't do the job, can you? I think he really looks ever so handsome in his uniform. It suits you down to the ground, doesn't it, darling?
But, yeah, I'll just finish my meat.
His beat, not his meat.
His beat! I did say beat!
I thought you said meat.
Weird. Pat and I were heading home back to the station. I was actually planning on getting changed there.
Is he talking in his sleep? This is creepy. Oh no, really? I much prefer you in uniform. Sometimes I don't recognize you when I see you in plain clothes.
She's like, it's so sexy. Oh dear, that doesn't seem healthy. Kindly adhere to the point. You were going for a meal after you finish your beat for the day, correct? Meat beat. Threat. Sure, yish, although I was fit to drop to be honest after spending the whole day on my sweet beat. Honest, sweet. Placing in my life, sir, as long as I am the proud owner of this, I'll serve my country, my city, and my queen to the end.
What's that now?
My one card, sir, proof that I'm a London copper. And it has noble, funny principles of the force written on it is a reminder of this. That us all pieces are sworn duty to patrol the streets of London town and uphold peace of the common man. Sir, for such a noble case, I cover 20 miles every single day without fail and without a gamble. Because I know that the potting of my boots is all Londoners need to hear to feel safe and secure.
So, fighting crime doesn't appear to come into it then.
But sure, just on the one particular day, I was looking forward to celebrating my wedding anniversary. My sweet put up with us all a lot being married to a bobby like me. I wanted to show my dear wife how much I will care. God, her like fucking 18? Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, really?
Oh, what a charming couple! Their young love is such a joy to behold.
If a little over the top, perhaps?
Yep. And then, Kylie described what happened next. He awoke and... oh, he's asleep again.
Yeah, he is. Anyway, two slow payments of the flag and payments in front of us.
Hold it!
Two silhouettes.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. They were coming towards us, walking up Briar Road in this opposite direction. There was a rather plump figure followed by a scrawny, thin-looking man.
It does sound exactly like the victim has particularly in his print, unlike Mr. Darcy. Oh, God.
Yes, unfortunately it does.
And you're certainly that at the time there was nobody else hereby.
Oh yes, quite certain it was dark, but there are streetlights on Briar Road, you see. There was nobody else around at all. Isn't that right, my darling?
Breaking my neck. What? Yes, that's right. Of course, there was a light fog on the ground, but Briar Road is dead straight, and you could see it fairly long way down the pavement. And then there's the street lighting as well. I didn't see any other pedestrian. Of course, sleep takes a firm hold. Your answer, please, Mr. V. Are you quite sure of what you just said? Yes, sure. As a copper who spends all day, every day, keeping watch on the streets, I'd swear to it. Sure. I'm sure as my love for Patricia is true. Okay.
No. Oh, really?
He went high there for a second.
He did. They're still maintaining there was no other one else on the road, the victim and the attacker. It's starting to seem like that must be really how it happened.
It's beginning to seem like there's nowhere to run.
Well, that didn't stop Mr. Natsume, did it? He fled the scene all too convincingly.
Thank you. I believe we have our family clear idea of the situation just before the incident now. Not really, but okay. What happened in the critical moments that followed?
All of a sudden, one of them just collapsed on the floor, then the other scattered something before running off. Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Scattered something? What do you mean? Oh, well, I couldn't quite make out what it was at the time. But then we got closer. We realized it was... Oh, hello, Millie.
Bangs.
Didn't we, darling?
Oh. What? Yeah. Alright. It was some old books. I see. Old books. Yeah, sure. The collar had dropped a number of them all around where the victim lay on the pavement. Indeed, as clearly pictured in the photograph little print.
That rotten Japanese man did that when he did the deed. Let's not forget that it remains to be established that the defendant was indeed the attacker.
But we saw him. It was the man in the dock without question, sir. The mustache, the hunchback, the cat-like eyes, the taunt mouth, the snob nose, everything.
Any more insults you want to throw in? That's right, he looked down at the poor defenseless woman with those terrifying, intense eyes, and then suddenly threw his books onto the pavement and ran away. I see. This is tough. They seem as though they're telling the truth here.
May I remind the court that his ambiguous testimony comes from a policeman and his wife. Oh my god. Now please, continue. Yeah, sure.
And then we went for help.
Hold it!
Was it your husband who went to fetch help? No, I went. I may not be a police officer myself, but I am the proud wife of one after all. Isn't that right, my darling? He likes being choked.
What? Yes, that's right. I asked this to go. I was off duty by that point. But a Bobby's never truly off duty, of course, so I felt obliged to stay and guard the scene. Very humble. Mr. E, permitting the scene of a crime is of principal importance. That's why I sent Patricia. You see, I told her where to find the right box. Police box. Right box.
Forgive my ignorance, but what do you mean exactly by the right police box?
Yeah, depends on a crime's location, you see, as to who deals with it. Where the woman was stabbed wasn't actually on my beat. Though I told Patricia the way to the police box for the beat that fell under so she could go and report it.
I ran there as quickly as I could and asked for help from the Bobby on duty. There's nothing more potent than a young couple in love working together, you know.
Thanks to your swift response, the case is quickly resolved. The actions of two model citizens. This isn't... I don't know. I don't trust them.
Oh, please, you're making me blush. Isn't he, darling?
I'm blushing too. He is also blushing, actually.
He is.
You sure? What person? You sure?
Let's move on, shall we? Okay, and then... It's definitely that Japanese on the dock. Really know it's almost clear as day.
Hold it!
How do you seem clear as day when it's foggy?
Yeah, surely you wouldn't have been able to see his face by the light of the gas street lamps, would you? We absolutely could. Us Londoners have exceptional eyesight, I'll have you know. Right. The light from the street lamps was more than enough.
Ichigo, don't do
And
that.
my husband already told you that Ichigo was a bitch.
Calm way down.
Yes, and what of the fog?
We're famous for it across the globe, I believe. That you are. It's an absolute nuisance. Minutes to these of us who have to live with it, of course.
Oh, it is when it's thick. We can't even see the hand at the end of your own arm.
What?
Yes, alright, I'll take your point. Now, could you stop shaking your husband about? The constant fog makes our eyes very sharp, you see. That's why we can't tell you for sure. And certain that was the little Japanese man we saw.
Oh, little Japanese.
Can't we, darling?
Aren't they shorter than him? They
Yeah.
look shorter than him. I'm confused. What? Yes. It was accused, no mistake. The moustache, the hunchback, the cat-like eyes, the top of the snub nose, unmistakable, sure.
As far as this couple's testimony is concerned, there can't be any questions. It was Soseki-san that they saw running away from the scene at the crime. So that's it, is it? That's the entire testimony?
What do you think, Mr. Arata?
Well, I hate to admit it, but on hearing the testimony, it really does seem as though Mr. and Mrs. Beatty saw what they saw, and they saw it. Mr. Natsume running away from the scene on the Brer Road that day.
Yes, I feel the same.
So if that's true, where does it leave us?
Remember, the jury is sure to call for a guilty verdict after this testimony.
Oh no. And what do we do?
Throw the book if Kazasama were here.
What are you trying to say? What, we should just throw books at them?
I think we should try to find a contradiction somewhere else within the testimony.
What do you mean, somewhere else?
Their statement about senior supervisors unequivocal
Yeah.
calling that into question won't help. But if you could identify some other part of their testimony which appears to contradict facts, you might be able to
Discredit.
credit them to make the jury doubt if their memory of the day is accurate. Yay!
Alright.
But simply, we must focus on citing a disagreement in the statement somewhere. If we don't, I'm afraid the trial may reach an early and unfavorable conclusion.
Why do others seem to be so up against it?
Because you're a bitch.
Mr. Lawyer, sir, can I ask you something?
No.
Oh, yes, of course. What is it? But also no. Oh, well, you keep asking us all these questions about everything we've told you, so... Seems like you don't believe our testimony. Is that right? Is it, well, out with it? She's puppeteering him.
Yeah.
What? No, it's really not that at all. My husband's policeman, remember? And I know what I saw.
I don't trust her.
Yeah, I feel like she's the jealous type, and that she did it at this point. That's just my conclusion so far.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember every last detail. Everything like, oh, I know. What about the books the man dropped? I could tell you the names of every single one. Every single one. And you dare to question how reliable my testimony is. I'm trying to do like a Cockney accent at some time, but it's not working.
Yep.
No, it won't. Do it all. Yeah, your accent's not working, lady. The Japanese lawyer has no idea what I'm capable of.
Oh, shit.
Even if I decide to forgive him for insulting us, don't you think for a minute that Rolly will? I didn't mean to cause offense. Please put your husband's fist down.
Yeah, exactly. Perhaps you would like the opportunity to submit your testimony with... Might that appease you?
Oh, thank you, my lord. That would settle things nicely. Wouldn't it, darling?
No. EP.
Okay, so it's the same shit. Okay, children Oh yeah, that's what I want to question her on. But do I press or do I present though?
What do we have in our pockets?
Because there was the crime scene photo and it has the books on it.
Yeah.
So I feel like I should present this to that.
Because yeah, what else do we have? Or the receipt. Which
Four?
receipt
Oh, she
again?
says 4 books. There's only 3 books there.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, so it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it is the photo.
I was gonna do the receipt, but then I was like,
No. Yeah.
yeah. So you're saying that there were 4 books? That's right. I remember all of them. She also looks like a Pokemon trainer, by the way.
She does.
And the picture of Monsieur somebody. What's earrings? A meal for someone, and the thingamummy is something. Hey, stop that. I'm sorry, Miss whoever you are, but there's a fundamental flaw in the statement of yours. Oh no, what flaw? Simply that at the scene of the crime, there were only 3 books, not 4. What? Have a good look at this photograph print of the scene of the crime. As you can clearly see, there are only 3 books. But no, that can't be. I saw them. Oh, I know what it is. Yes, you can't fool me. Sorry. It's a big old lump of dead body. Oh, rude. The lady's so large, her corpse is blocking view of the 4th book, that's all. Let's at least try to remember the poor woman isn't dead, even if we're insulting her size. No, I'm sorry, Miss Beatty. But Mr. Natsumi could not possibly have dropped the 4 books you shared, because I thought there was also 3 on the receipt, too, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Why not?
Fascinating. From your, sure tone. Something you really obtaining evidence, I presume. Okay, so maybe we do put forth the receipt.
Okay.
He's asking for evidence.
Evidence.
Counsel, you will present evidence to say your claim or trial. If you have you did not drop 4 books. Cause yeah, what does the receipt say?
Where's the receipt?
That one.
Yeah, so there's only 3. Earnings, a meal for that, a picture of month's look.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay, so I present that then.
Yeah.
Take that!
Take that, Judge. Go fuck yourself. The evidence is right here in the form of this bookshop receipt.
From your books?
From my books. Yes, this receipt details his purchases that day. As you can see, I have a sword that's also a knife. Only 3 books are listed. No. Therefore, Mr. Natsume would have dropped 3 books at the scene of the crime. Unless you can't count. Should we get the count in here? Maybe the Cookie Monster? The Count Monster? Which means that your powers of observation, madam, cannot be relied upon. Ugh. So it cannot be denied that you're a loser. Loser. You could very well be mistaken. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh no!
She came.
Objection!
Okay, Daddy. She got scared of him too.
She did.
It's plainly evident that it is your powers of deception that cannot be relied upon, my learned Abby's friend. What the fuck?
What are you doing? What? Hi.
What cannot be denied is that these 2 witnesses saw the kid running from the scene. In fact, that you know very well you have no hope of disproving.
I completely zoned out.
So you strive to avert attention from that by dint of some unquenchable disturbances. Would that be fair?
Seems right through me.
But your plan has somewhat recoiled against you. Why?
I didn't have a plan. What are you talking about?
It's quite simple. Let me explain it with a toast.
Toast.
To the policeman's wife and her testimony in every aspect. What do you mean?
Cool.
She sucks.
Yeah.
You see, the matter's not for debate. At the scene on Briar Road, a total of 4 books were most definitely found. Yeah, but he didn't.
Mm-hmm. But what about the photographic print? It only shows 3.
Quite right, only 3 can be seen in that print.
The parent. The parent. You say what you mean. What do you mean you say? Okay.
Breaking shit again. Allow me to present another one that shows the victim's hand.
Oh. It has a bite taken out of it.
I don't.
That's what it looks like. I don't believe it. It's the 4th book.
As you will observe, the 4th book was hidden from view in the original print by the victim's torso.
Are you calling her fat? No.
Yes. Well, but what if it's her book?
Yeah. Here, you see, look at that. Look. Oh my god, I freaked one out. Yes. It's just like I said, isn't it, my darling?
This is the right name of the books, though.
Yeah.
Princess is always right, sir.
Hey, Luna, come back.
Let us study the receipt for the books purchased by the Kurds in the day of the question.
Don't grab my hand.
Grab my hand. This reads the title once again, if you please.
Oh yes, of course. The picture of Monsieur somebody or so other.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
The picture of Monsieur
I think it's Lecoq.
Cock? Okay.
I'm not certain.
I don't know either.
Yeah. What's it? Yearnings.
Use a word.
Canterbury.
Canterbury yearnings.
A meal for someone.
A meal for
Gabbro, maybe?
Gabbro, in fact.
Okay, what about the other one?
As the court has just heard, the witness remembers the looks flawlessly, save for a few minor details. No, she doesn't. Speaks. The powers of recollection can only be described as exceptional. What about the 4th book?
Did you hear that, Rolly? The gentleman paid me a compliment.
Yes, sure, Fallish, sure, Patricia's Fallish.
But there are only 3 books on the receipt, and Mrs. Beatty mentioned 4.
There's nothing surprising about that. Clearly the 4th book is what's shown in this photograph plant.
The Lion's Pride. Oh, shit. I had to turn my head to read that.
I'm sorry, Cancel, but it does not seem odd.
He sneezed.
Why should the 4th book be in the receipt?
It's not at all. Oh.
It's not at all. It's not odd at all, my lord. As the photo clearly shows, the 4th book was found in the victim's clutches.
Okay, so hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Lion's Pride.
Yes!
And that guy...
That was thrown out the window!
Yeah, and it's burned. I mean, it looked like a fucking lion, like a bite taken out of it, but it's burned.
It was burned, and it was thrown out.
Yeah.
In other words, it belongs to the victim. No, it doesn't.
So, I wonder if she was leaning to pick it up. A knife also got thrown out the window. She slipped on the knife.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Or not, she didn't slip on the knife. She slipped and then it went into her back.
Exactly.
And it's like, she slipped on the knife. The victim was holding her own book.
No. I wonder what became of that 4th book. I think I know who that book belongs to, though. Obviously, it wasn't overlooked by the investigating officers at Scotland Yard.
The Lard.
I have here an evidence. I think we know who it belongs to.
Yeah.
You will submit that in the aforementioned photograph print into the court, please. Cancel. Yeah.
It'd been nice if we had that earlier.
My pleasure, my lord.
Second, please. Should I examine it?
Yes. Because there should be something like, especially if it is special edition,
Yeah.
there should be like, did they like not even, whatever, the prosecution? Yes. I'll retire for the night. I have nothing further to add.
What?
You seem surprised, my learned friend. But your resistance until now has been in vain. Intervening, yes, but futile. The
Superior.
Okay.
Superius.
Furious longer.
So it's spurious, not superius.
Furious? Yeah, longer route to the accused lines that you tried to establish in your combination. It's examination. The attempted scrutinies of the witness's powers of recognition in your cross-examination.
Futile. I walked right into this, didn't I? You see, everything we said is true. Isn't that right, darling?
Yeah, yes, but marry me, Pat.
What?
So perhaps the ladies and gentlemen of the jury would like to consider their positions. No, because we should the court waste any more time on this Japanese travesty? Travesty, jeez. Or is the decision you have to make all too apparent already? What? You have already all the witnesses and seen all the evidence? No! We have not.
No.
The trial has run its course. Miss Marietta, I'm afraid. We are
That's it, she's just afraid. I know, but I'm also afraid. If I fight back in the wrong way now, I could very well make things worse. Think, Renosuke, think. What do you do now? I'm gonna raise an objection. If otherwise, it's done.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not done yet.
Especially because we just got new evidence.
Yep.
No, my learned friend, it's over. How do you know the last cross-examination was your final chance to establish a credible defense and you failed? No, we did not.
Not yet.
The die has been cast. There's no more room for debate. Yes, there is.
Well, it might be over as far as you're concerned, but I can't think of what to say.
If I may, Lord Van Sykes, it seems somewhat brutish to close down the debate at this point.
Oh.
You're in a little Eastern Isle must be a lawless hole indeed.
Well, sometimes.
For a lowly assistant to have the audacity to interfere at a moment like this, intervene a moment like this. Oh, now you made her sad.
Yeah, I am, to my shame, still a very inexperienced lawyer. So you will have to forgive me, but I consider my assistant advice essential and her opinions invaluable.
Mr. Naruto! One of this land's great guiding just personals is tolerance, so the court will hear you, madam.
Go ahead, Miss Sotto, please.
Very well. Pray, what insight can you give us? What have we overlooked in this matter that you see fit to pursue further? Well, the court has been presented with new evidence, but only after the last cross-examination finished. Exactly. I see. What do you see, old man? You believe that this new evidence warrants further examination, do you? Yes. Mr. Naruto, what do you think? It's just possible that this new evidence might be the decisive proof we've been waiting for. The judge is sure to ask the members of the jury to announce their learning meetings in a moment. Of course, he's sure to ask you to explain what the critical piece of evidence is and why. So we must take this opportunity to extend the newly presented evidence as thoroughly as possible.
Yes, I understand. And thank you, Mrs. Sato. This is it. Sato-san has managed to win us one last chance here. Can't let it go to waste. The defense wishes to present evidence out of my hand.
Very well. The defense may present one further piece of evidence. And it really offers a profound insight in the case and has...
Wait,
can
the
we
fourth
look at it?
book? Yeah, I think I'm examining the fourth book.
You want to look at it.
There we go. Oh god, that looks gross.
Yeah, it does. Oh, look at this! The book has been badly burned.
You're right. You'd never be able to read it in this state, especially not the pages.
What a terrible waste! Judging from the scorched edges of the paper, I think the damage must have occurred very recently.
A book. I can read those. Why does that seem to raise a red flag with me? Hi, Luna.
Lion's blood.
I'm gonna examine the front. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Let me see. It's a book titled Lion's Pride.
I'm afraid I don't know any English literature at all. So it wouldn't be something I've heard of. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
The Lion's Pride. That's strange. I think I have heard of a book by that name before. Very recently, too.
It's a title refers to Mr. Hoda.
Okay. Now, okay, book.
So,
The victim's hand, the back is... Yeah, so... Should I present it? I hope so.
yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Is there more?
I'm thinking.
Is there anything else? You can't open it for some reason, but okay.
Hold on, I want to make sure that I'm doing this right, because...
Okay.
When I was reading on it before... It says present the secondhand book receipt.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna save, just because.
Yeah, just weird, but okay.
Okay, present this.
What?
Present the
Why
crime
are
scene.
presenting this
Present
receipt
secondhand book
again?
sheet. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. Examine the fourth book. Oh, present the fourth book. Okay. I don't know. That was weird.
That was weird.
Because I think the page went up, and I missed
okay.
where I was at.
Okay.
No, the evidence in question is what we can see from the newly presented photograph and print of the crime scene. The fourth book found in the victim's hand.
Objection!
We already discussed the fourth book at length. No, we have not. We already looked at it, son.
Yeah,
Other than that being in the victim's grasp at the time of the incident, no incident has been attended to.
Attached.
It is. Yeah, attached, sorry. Pursuing the matter further would be a flagrant waste of the court time, so you will know. Yes, I'm afraid, Counsel. I must curb prosecution on this matter. No. Will I afford you this opportunity? You led the court to believe that the evidence in question contained Why doesn't sound right?
I don't know. It looks familiar, but I don't know.
So I must insist you elaborate, Counsel. You will identify this clue at once. Do I make myself clear?
No. Oh, yes, my lord. It's,
Mr. Hoda, I believe the prosecution is trying to avoid a thorough examination of the evidence. Yup.
yeah.
Which means you may very well be on the right track.
They really know how to give me heart attacks through this damn story.
Oh, I know.
I'm like, because, like I said, I don't read too much into the walkthrough unless I'm unsure of something.
Exactly.
Yes. Yep, right. A Phoenix, right?
So, Counsel, precisely where in the Valkyrie in this case was just fourth book conceals? Is it the burnt?
Whee!
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, British.
I would ask the court to observe the back of the book and question. It's not wearing pants.
The book? What do you mean? Oh, gracious. Been burnt to a crisp. Crispy.
So we have to ask ourselves why the victim clutching is clearly an unreadable book. It is undeniably an extremely unnatural thing for her to have been doing.
Yep.
Objection!
Why are you objecting it? Unnatural, you say? I'm unnatural. What of it? My nappy's friend.
Hit nappies? I have a nappy. Oh.
You nappy friend. Where I too concede the point. If it bears no relation to the case, there's nothing to discuss. So should you wish to assert that this fire damage is some valid clue as to what happened that day? Yes! Alright, do enlighten us. What truth does this charred book hide? It's not her book.
A charred book. There's just one possibility here, which I can't quite bring myself to rule out. It's an outside chance, certainly, but worth a try. Alright, explain my theory.
Don't keep us waiting. Don't keep us waiting any longer. Counsel, explain the theory of yours. What are you suggesting that you can ascertain from the fire damage destroying home has suffered?
Its owner. Yeah. My lord, the burn on the back of this book reveals a startling truth about the book's owner.
I beg your pardon?
But we already know who the book belongs to.
No, we don't.
The victim was gripping it in her hands as she fell to the floor. After all, it's obviously hers.
No.
The question of how this book came to be the victim's hand has yet to be answered. However, as to the question of who the book really belongs to and where it originated, the defense has very credible answers.
Good gracious. How could you possibly... very well, I'll play along with this futile attempt to delay your inevitable demise. But do remember, the members of the jury may well burn you if your little gamble goes away. Counsel, the defense response here is very likely to influence the final outcome of the trial. To tell the court who do you claim the owner of this book, burnt book?
Would that be...
Oh, there he is. Go down by...
That would be his, right?
Yep.
And he's 46, held sheet 38. Oh, that's quite an age gap. 10. I just like looking at their ages real quick, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Tobias, he's 44, damn. He's 34? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he's 32.
Yeah.
21, 23, okay. I was curious about that.
Take that!
The answer is the book belongs to the couple who own the house where the defendant has his lodgings. Disco time. Certain Mr. and Mrs. Garrett.
The landlords.
And whether this is some extraordinary coincidence or some kind of fate at work, I don't know, but... Of all the people in London, one of the 6 chosen for the jury duty in this courtroom today?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. It's none other than Miss Garrett herself. Oh my goodness. Me? I think you must be mistaken, sir. I'm Not Mr. Garrideb's wife. I'm his maid. Things could be so much easier if you would just drop the pretense.
Yep.
Alright then, how about a simple question for you? Have you ever seen this book in Mr. Garrideb's house? Luna, get away from that. That's rude of you. Come here. I would never presume. Oh, the books he keeps so.
Objection!
Come here.
This is outlandish behavior. This woman is accused landlady, you say? You think his hair working member of the public, you merch her without a shred of evidence.
I have evidence though, but okay.
Your actions are unforgivable.
Objection. This is not a mere conjecture. The defense happens to know that on the day in question, and almost exactly the same time as the victim was stabbed on the pavement below, another incident was occurred in the room, and this cat is the murderer all along.
Oh, good lord. What sort of incident, Counsel?
Stay away from those wires.
Fire.
A fire, my lord. She's under the mic playing with toys now.
Oh my god, hate to say it was. Happened in the blink of an eye, you know? The whole place filled with smoke, couldn't see a lolly thing. Didn't take long for the fire to spread, of course. The Bali furniture started going up as well. Worst of it, I lost my favorite book called The Lion's Bride. Oh, he looks so evil.
He does.
Lion's Bride.
I thought you said the lion's fried. It's like, he could be fried.
He could be. He was. I chose the very same title as the subject of this debate.
Stop that.
Stop.
Oh dear me.
Objection!
Luna, I don't need you getting caught in the cords.
Isabel, all you told the court is that a book by the same name was involved in a fire, in which case it would be reasonable to assume that it was burnt to ashes. No, it was thrown out the window. And entirely unreasonable to hear that it magically removed itself to secure the scene of the crime.
Perhaps it would make more sense if I told you that the cause of the fire was marital discord. Without going into details, it appears that Mrs. Garrideb was considerably enraged. Apparently she continued to attack Mr. Garrideb even amid the flames. Amid. Oh, how awful. I can't even imagine being so horrid to the one you love. Can you, Rolly?
Absolutely not. Sure, I've heard she would never raise her finger against me. Sure, she's choking you at this moment, but okay, yeah. Sir.
Luna.
Had all my favorite old novels in that case.
Hold on, Luna's trying to hit me.
But as soon as the fire got hold of them, that was it. Woof, up in smoke. Then the waft started hurling things at me.
Luna. He started hurling Luna at him.
There was I, back up against the window, under heavier enemy fire. The curly books coming in 10 to the doesn't. The man had his back up against the window and he had burning books thrown at him? Exactly. Goodness gracious, are you suggesting that the book was thrown through the window and landed coincidentally at the scene of the crime?
Yes.
The book did it. The book murdered her.
Mm-hmm.
No. A thorough investigation of the surroundings area was conducted the very evening of the incident, and there is no report of the area's window pane being broken.
What if it was opened? Question mark?
It was open.
Yeah, that's quite true. We also saw no sign of broken glass when we visited the Garrideb household. Luna likes those toys. It is not conceivable that the window was open at the time and...
Not even remotely. Let us not forget the season, the chilly weather that accompanies it. No Londoner would ever leave a window open in the middle of the... Yeah, but there's a fire!
Yeah. But then again, would you not Would you really open a window with a fire going, though?
Well, I mean, it's cold weather. I don't know. I would. Let the smoke out after
True.
does the defense, pose the scenario in all seriousness, Council. You surely claim that the book found at the scene was a flaming projectile thrown by Mr. Gabriel's life?
I believe it's a possibility, Mr. Lord. I mean, my lord. Mr. Lord.
You can use Mr. Lord if he wishes. He desires. It's kind of.
Who is it?
It's,
Is it Gerda? Oh, it's her.
yeah.
Well, I hope that everyone can see you for what you are now, you little foreign trickster. You call yourself a lawyer, but you're just a coward. A mean coward. Really? Claiming that our little tiff set the whole neighborhood alight, honestly. But I didn't claim that. Implying that I'm merely opposing a maid for appearance sake. How could you? It's nothing to do with the beastly cat case. Not any of it. All you have done is sully our family name. No, I assure you, that was never my intention. Dragging upstanding citizen's name through the mud, simply to divert attention from your failing defense.
No!
Did she just hit him?
Yes.
I should box your ears, that's what I should do. It's utterly... Hey, no, you get away from that. She hit my PS5.
Rude. Too right.
Here we go.
How long have we here now listening to this and he's spouting on his fancy foreign belief? But think about it. At the end of the day, the only person who could possibly have stabbed the victim was herself. It was that little hunchback with the mustache. He ran away from the scene too.
I do declare you're right.
It's true.
Yes, what did I tell you?
Makes sense to me.
Sorry. What's that?
Well, it would appear that the ladies of the jury are once again in all full agreement. What is your position, Lord Van Zex? Drinking. In truth, my lord, I feel these have been unnecessarily
Protracted
proceedings. But then, most have always exercised patience in order to serve the best vintage. Okay, vantage.
No, wait. The mystery of the fourth book still hasn't...
Have my
Excuse me.
leg as evidence. If books are very
Predilection.
predilection, well, my learned friend studying them on your own time.
What? No, forgive the discourtesy this time.
No. That case, ladies and gentlemen, the fucking jury. You will now state your individual discussions regarding the defendant's
Culpability.
culpability for the court to hear.
Guilty!
Oh,
Guilty.
okay.
Guilty.
Okay.
Guilty. Guilty.
Ah, my ears. Thank you for that unanimous response.
That's twice now. It's over.
Mr. Naruto, don't give up.
Miss Sato.
Have you forgotten? The battle isn't over yet.
Your bookstore, not suggesting.
Of course, the defense has the right to another scientific exaggeration of the point. You should still convince the jurors to change their minds. You have one more chance to catch them all.
My lord. The defense asks you to I want to exercise.
You believe you still have the tricks up your sleeves?
I don't intend to trick anybody. Except you. I intend to uncover the truth.
Exactly.
There's no time to get downcast. As long as there's a chance, I still have to stay strong and determined.